Peace, love, and light collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your full moon in Libra reading. This is Aries season. Super excited for this full moon in Libra. I've been in the energy for a little bit and it feels absolutely amazing for me. It's very full. It's very full circle. It's very reminiscent of the new moon in Libra that we had Libra season, I want to say. Maybe even back in October, I think. Go ahead and check out, yeah, that's going to be important. Check out that new moon in Libra reading, moon chakra reading that I did. That's in the playlist section. Go to my playlist section. There's a moon chakra readings list. Check out that reading because I think a lot of that is going to be coming back up for this full moon energy, and I'm feeling that a lot. It's a lot in the heart chakra. It's a lot happening in our third eye. It's a lot moving around in our lower chakra, solar plexus specifically, okay? So I'm really excited to see what this full moon is bringing to the collective. I am sending all of my love, all of my light, all of the strength and the courage that I can to anyone and everybody out here dealing with the pandemic, close to the pandemic, affected by this pandemic. Unfortunately, I lost a family member this morning to the COVID-19 pandemic, and it's sad. It's very, very heartbreaking and very sad because a lot of family members are unable to see their loved ones passing or to be with them while they pass. So unfortunately, my family member had to pass alone, and that is heartbreaking. Really and truly is, and I can only imagine that there's so many thousands, hundreds of more going through that same thing. So you are not alone. I am there with you, sending you my love, extending my strength. We can get through this. We pray for them. We love them so much. We're so grateful that we had the opportunity to get to know their light and to be in their presence and feel their love in this lifetime. So we trust and believe that they'll always be watching over us, helping us on the other side, right? So again, I'm just sending my love and my light to everybody affected by this pandemic. We can get through this. This is going to pass. I have a feeling it will. And hopefully we can all come out a little bit better, a little bit more united, a little bit stronger as a collective, right? So thank you to everybody who is out there fighting, cleaning up and all of that. Just, we are so grateful for you. Thank you for your bravery. And it's just important that we all do our part, okay? Let's just all continue to do our part, all right? So, that being said, for those who are new, so sorry. I do not usually start off with such sad news, but that's life, right? That is life. But for those who are new, thank you. Welcome to Cusp of Roses family. I'm so grateful to have you here. I'm very grateful and thankful that you resonate with my energy and resonate with these readings enough to follow and subscribe. So thank you for that. I'm super excited about having you. For those who are returning, welcome back. What's up? You know how these readings go, right? So we're going to definitely check in and see what the collective is doing, where we at energetically through the chakras. Now, mind you, there are more than just the 7 main chakras that we'll talk about in this video, or that's listed in the description box of this video. There are over 100, but right now we're just focusing on the main 7 that govern the human form, okay? And that would be our root chakra, starting at the base of our spine, all the way up through our crown chakra, hovers slightly at the top of our head, right? So if you're interested, new to chakras, want to know more, go ahead and check that description box. There's some information about each of the 7, what they look like, the colors involved, how that energy shows up in our day-to-day, what it's connected to give you a little bit more insight. After this reading, once we get out what chakras we got going on, make sure you head over to my playlist section, check in with the chakra healing meditation playlist, and do that work there, okay? So all of those meditation playlists or Reiki playlists have all been videos that have helped me along my journey. So I wanted to share that and give that gift to you all. So check those out. They're really awesome, very, very powerful. So best of luck with all of that. Thank you for all of your likes, all of your comments, your shares, and subscriptions. They truly do mean a lot to me. I'm really happy to build a nice little community for cuspies here, right? Because it's a little rough having both of those dynamics, right? And I have quite a few cusp in my chart, my natal charts. So it's just important for me. I'm very happy to be doing this work to support you guys. And even if you're not a cuspy, that's perfectly okay. You are more than welcome here in this family. How I've been doing my spreads lately has been grabbing more general energy for each sign and then finding that balance in the between, so you can resonate with me. But these are collective readings, so all are welcome for my chakra reads. So thank you. Just thank you for just positively engaging my channel the way you guys do. I really do appreciate it, and I'm so grateful that so many of you do enjoy these readings, and we will keep doing them, right? So again, I hope this video finds you well. I hope this full moon energy is finding you in good spirits, and helping you through your ascension journey, through this process and this growth and this transformation, really, this transition we're all going through, okay? So we got this, y'all. Hang tight, hang in there, sending you love and light. For those that are new, I do start off every single reading with a quick prayer. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, an opportunity for me to ground my energy, and for us to be grounded together so that I can receive the most important messages for you, articulate them the way they need to be articulated, and then you can then receive them the way they need to be received, okay? It's okay if you don't resonate with anything that I said. You're not going to resonate with everything. Just take the bits and pieces that feel right for you, leave the rest for everybody else, okay? And if you fully don't even resonate with these, again, like I said, check out my other chakra readings for the moon energies. There may be a certain moon, full moon, and or new, or just a chakra weekly that I've done that might resonate with you a little bit more during this time, okay, and be more helpful. So we're all on an energetic journey and transmute and travel through energy and change with energy at different times, rates, and speeds. So just keep that in mind when you're listening, okay? We're gonna go ahead, let's hop into the prayer. I'll talk a little bit more about this full moon energy, and then we'll get into the reading, all right? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, So, for those that are new, if you have any mantras, any affirmations, meditations, or prayers that you'd like to do, say, and or practice to connect with your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team, please do so while I pray, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for your love, for your light, and your mercy, and for connecting me and the collective for this moment in time, for this particular reading on the full moon in Libra. We are so grateful and thankful for all of the protection, the love, the guidance, the reassurance that you give us on the day-to-day through synchronicities. We are so much in need. We are so much in need for your love, for your embrace, for your guidance at this time. Thank you for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, and lifting us up in courage every day to face whatever may come our way with joy in our hearts, with love in our minds, our bodies, and souls, with peace on our souls and our minds, and just all the way around. We're just grateful. We're so grateful that you walk with us, ancestors, and that you talk to us daily, and that you guide us in this lifetime and beyond. Thank you for bringing in this abundant full moon energy for all of us to increase ourselves, for all of us to feel deeply, for all of us to gain the clarity we need to keep moving forward, stronger, better, wiser, and more loving and more compassionate than ever. We're grateful for that, and we love you, and so it is. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, a lot happening here. A lot going down in our heart chakra, guys. A lot happening through our throat chakra. A lot of us are going to start feeling that sense of wanting to speak, wanting to articulate, wanting to declare and make statements of newness in our lives, right? Even maybe in just how we communicate with each other is going to start changing. It's going to be filled with more compassion, more love, more understanding, because we are all being affected by this pandemic. It isn't just one city, one state, one country. Everybody is having to make adjustments to support the needs of not only our planet, but our society, our families, right? So again, sending everybody love and strength as we all navigate through that, okay? But let's just go ahead and jump in. I'm going to look for 3 cards. 3 cards, Spirit, on what is going on with this full moon in Libra energy. What do we need to know about this full moon in Libra energy? What do we need to do to best capitalize and use and utilize and feel and integrate with this moon energy? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really feeling those. Oh, peeker, acceptance. Okay. Oh, hold on, guys. There are cards that are not supposed to be in here. All right. Are we all good now? Okay. Oh, so many, Spirit. A lot happening. So we had discovery and impatience, renewal, impartiality, wisdom. Okay. Let me give it one more shuffle now that all the right cards are in here. Something's telling me, they're like, is it hidden under here? No? Okay. All right. Thank you, ancestors. What do we need to know about this full moon in Libra energy? Thank you. Yep, rejection in the crown chakra. This is telling me that there's going to be a lot of downloads coming in, a lot of energy coming in through our crown, and we're going to be tempted to reject it. We're going to be tempted to question what the divine is showing us. We're going to be tempted to question the intuitive hits we're getting. We're going to be tempted to question and reject and pull away from the information and the downloads that are coming in. This is a warning to not do that, okay? Even if it doesn't make sense, even if it feels a little scary, write it out. You don't have to think about it all day, every day, but just write it out. Get it somewhere where you can go back, check in when those intuitive hits start picking up again, and feel the energy of those words, okay? Or feel the energy of that situation or whatever dreams you may be having, okay? But this is not a time, again, to reject the information that's coming through. It's very, very, very important for us to continue to go with the flow, to continue to trust in divine timing, continue to trust in our guides. At this point, guys, you know, it's super, super important, okay? What else do we need to know about this full moon in Libra for the collective? Yeah, forgiveness. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Third eye chakra, okay? Forgiveness, needing to cultivate some sort of forgiveness for self, needing to forgive others, right? Needing to forgive the government, needing to forgive society, needing to forgive whatever's been propped it up thus far, whatever has caused us any harm, hurt, or pain, or even forgiving ourselves for hurting someone else or causing pain in someone else's life, or, you know, that type of forgiveness. I feel like this is a deep level of reconnecting with that inner child, right? And understanding that, you know, you were only doing the best that you could. We were only doing the best that we could. They were only doing the best that they could with what they knew how to. And understanding that, you know, whatever pain we go through in this life is here to teach us ultimately, growth. Growth. And why are we going through pain? Is so we can grow through our heart chakra, so that we can grow our abundance, we can grow our perception of abundance, we can grow our mentality around abundance, right? We can grow our energy around forgiveness, right? And more acceptance and not rejecting, right? But this rejection is going to be very tempting. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. And you can even see it's like this is an artist, right? Creating a lot of art, consulting with the power of 3, right? The 3 angels, the 3 guides, the 3 spirits, the 3 entities, aliens, whatever you want to call them. But they are 3 energies assigned to you to help guide you in this particular lifetime, in this awareness, right? Don't reject what they got coming through. There's no need to feel that anything that they're telling you is going to fail. And that's that fear, right? Needing to forgive as well. So that you may be getting guided. We may start getting guidance from our spirit guides. You may be hearing your spirit guides for the first time, or for the first time in a while, okay? Whatever knowledge, and this is also crown chakra energy, right? So whatever knowledge is coming through, whatever they're telling you to do, whatever inclinations you're being guided to, whether it's to go and forgive somebody, to go and grow with someone, to go and, you know, share and accept parts of yourself or parts of someone else, right? Or parts of something, parts of your life that you're not happy with. It's all in here, right? Things, places, opportunities that maybe we felt rejected from. Now we're starting to get the clarity around why those things didn't work out, right? Why you were held off or held away from certain things, people, places, opportunities. Okay. And needing to, once you get that reason why, needing to find forgiveness, right? Needing to forgive that person that maybe blocked you, or, you know, got you in front of you, or tried to get in the way of your happiness. Needing to forgive all of that, or forgiving yourself for even self-sabotaging, right? Not having the courage to do something, or not having the strength in that moment, not having the awareness in those moments, right? Where things went wrong, things went left. There's a need to forgive. And this is in the third eye. So this is seeing the full big picture, not just with the two naked eyes, but with also your third eye, so that you get a full rounded spectrum of what it takes to forgive, who deserves forgiveness, right? Everyone truly deserves forgiveness, no matter how heinous the crime is, but that's up to you to get there. You got to also be a part of that forgiveness. You got to activate that forgiveness within you. Okay. Why? All for growth. Because we're growing. Our heart chakra is growing. We're expanding our level of compassion for others. We're expanding our awareness of what it takes to grow, what it takes to be rooted, what it takes to be a part of this earth, right? We're now growing in our awareness of just how alike we all are. You see how these are all plants, but they are all different, but they all serve a purpose, right? So it's growth, it's understanding, it's that change. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love this collective. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We're going to go ahead. So we got heart chakra, third eye, and crown. Make sure you're doing the work to keep all these chakras balanced for the next 2 weeks. Okay. As we head towards the new moon, I believe it'll be in Taurus. Again, that's all according to Western, not sidereal or Vedic, okay? But, yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, okay, so they're really getting me on this growth word. Grow. Ow, grow. Yeah, it's growing through the pain. So whatever pain you may be experiencing, whatever sorrow you may be going through, whatever challenges, hardships, trust and believe all is happening for you, not to you, okay? It's all happening for you to learn and expand in forgiveness, for you to understand rejection, right? From a deeper level, understand why certain things didn't work out, why you had to take certain pathways that you did, right? Or even understanding maybe you didn't have to, but that was you rejecting what you wanted, rejecting yourself, right? So it's just all of that. It's all of that coming up for us. So we got this, y'all. Hang in there. I can feel you. I can feel you. 7 of Cups and the King of Wands wanted to fly over. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ancestors. What do we need to know about growth? Thank you so much. What do we need to know about growth in our heart chakra? What's going on with the growth in our heart chakra? Thank you so much. Princess of Swords. Yeah. Heart chakra energy. I love it. Finding new truths. Gaining new swords. Learning new skills, new mindsets, new perspectives, new paradigms that stem from our truth. The truth of our heart. Okay, articulating that. What else do we need to know about growth, Spirit? Thank you so much. What else does the collective need to know about growth in the heart chakra and this Princess of Swords? What else does the collective need to know? Seven of Coins. Yep. This is crown chakra energy, okay? It's growing and understanding and see, like I said, third eye seeing the big picture. Crown chakra is getting downloads, knowledge, understanding, awareness, expansion of awareness, divine plan, divine action. Seven of Coins is what I'm saying. We are now, all of us are starting to better understand why we planted the seeds we planted when we planted them, why the divine was trying to get us to do certain things when we did them. It was all for our growth. It was all for our expansion. It was all for this planning, this greater plan. Okay? This collective energy. It was all to aid in that growth and that expansion. Okay? Beautiful. What's the overall for growth? Whoa. Love it. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, third eye energy. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Exactly. Growing in on the mastery of our emotions, growing in the understanding of our emotions, growing in the acknowledgement of our emotions, right? That intuition. The Queen of Cups is super intuitive when it comes to emotional substance, when it comes to emotional matters and matters of the heart. Okay, matters that tug on your abundance, on your love, right? Mastering that though, mastering the understanding that everyone's cup is going to look different. Everybody has something different in their cup, knowing what cup to drink from, what cup not to drink from, right? And growing this sense of growth of compassion. Okay, the Queen of Cups at her highest is super compassionate. Okay. Super empathetic, super compassionate, okay? She can understand, help grow you and nurture you and make you feel not alone in whatever turmoil you may be going through emotionally when it comes to that type of energy, okay? But this is the growth of the collective and mastering that emotion. Emotional mastery. I'm just going to keep saying it, emotion, right? But being very clear-headed about it with the Princess of Swords. Learning that it's new. Knowing that you had to go through what you went through. Like I was picking up on that pain. You had to go through that because those were seeds being planted in order for you to evolve into this Queen of Cups. Okay? Mind you, energy does not know gender. Okay? Queen of Cups can be a male. It's everybody, all right? It's just that energy, okay? That feminine quality of the feminine side of water, okay? Being very fluid and being very all-encompassing, filling whatever voids may be there. You see what I'm saying? Knowing that everything you're going through right now is only building you up to be stronger in your cup, to have a stronger awareness of what type of offer, what type of love you have, okay? Understanding your emotional senses more. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, what does the collective need to know about forgiveness? Thank you. What does the collective need to know about forgiveness? Four of Wands. Okay, this is centered around friends, family, foundations, heart chakra energy as well, forgiveness. Beautiful butterflies, beautiful emerald green. I love that card. It's forgiveness. Forgiveness is needed in order to continue to build a foundation of some sort. You have to forgive, right? It's not going to all happen the way that, you know, maybe you wanted to or what you deem ideal. But there's this trust also. With this Four of Wands, it's needing to forgive some sort of union, some sort of bond, some sort of connection, some sort of home energy. Okay, and like I said, inner child, this could be needing to forgive something about centered around maybe how you were raised, centered around a home environment. A lot of that could be coming up with this full moon as well for releasing and for forgiving. So mind you, like I said, we plant intentions. We're always constantly planting intentions, but with full moons, it's the harvest of those intentions, right? With the new moon, it's empty, so you can plant deeper, right? You can start new ones, spark new ones. So definitely check out that new moon in Libra and see what was going on. Even think back to that time period for yourself on maybe what you were energetically putting out. Yeah, okay. But whatever that is, it's completion. The Four of Wands is also about completion. It's almost like a minor a minor world card for me as a reader almost. It's this level of balance. Needing to forgive in order to find this balance in your heart. Needing to forgive in order to feel more at home in your heart energy. There it is. That's beautiful. This forgiveness, again, like they say, forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for you. Forgiveness isn't for the situation, it's for you. It's so that you can feel at home. Four of Wands, home vibration. Feel at home and balanced in your own heart energy and who you are. At the true core of you, right? The center. The heart chakra is the center of those main 7, right? They all feed into the heart chakra. Thank you so much, Spirit. Anything else we need to know about forgiveness? Anything else we need to know about forgiveness, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Another 4. 4 of Wands. More heart chakra. 4 of Wands. Wow. 4 of Swords. Okay? 4 of Swords. This is healing. This is peace, recuperation, recovery. Needing to allow your mind and your heart to unite and be balanced in this forgiveness. Accepting that you need to forgive. Accepting forgiveness from others in your mind and also in your heart. Okay, that's going to be major. So that you can sleep peacefully. The 4 of Wands is about being at peace, having a truce in your mind, forgiveness. Ultimately, that's actually really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous, okay? Very, very gorgeous energy, forgiveness, 4 of Swords. Anything else we need to know? Yeah, that's literally what it is. I mean, it's straight to the point. Needing to forgive in order to feel at home in your own body, which Wands for me denotes body energy, and Swords is mental energy. So needing to be at peace in your mind and in your body when it comes to forgiveness. Because we can say we forgive someone, and in our mind, yes, have it. And be okay, yes, I see myself forgiving them. I feel the forgiveness. I'm not thinking about it, but our body still reacts to it. If anything triggers us, you still have a bodily reaction. Your energetic body hasn't forgiven. Or it could be vice versa, right? Where maybe in your body you're a little grounded, you're more forgiven, you're not as reactionary, or you don't feel it in your body as much. Whatever pain, whatever trespass needs to be forgiven, whatever wrong needs to be forgiven. But in the mind, it's not still settled, right? So you may be moving as if it is, but in the mind, it's not. So it's those types of things. That's what's going to be coming up with this full moon. Yeah, 3 of Wands, solar plexus energy, waiting on those ships, waiting on forgiveness to come in, okay? Waiting to feel that balance, feel that elevation, to get to that 4 of Wands, right? But ultimately, a lot of us have either been waiting on forgiveness, like waiting to be forgiven for something, or waiting for someone, or waiting to bring forgiveness to someone, okay? So either you're waiting to be forgiven, or you're needing to give the forgiveness, okay? Either way, there's that waiting energy, that solar plexus, that movement. It's almost as if forgiveness or the lack of forgiveness might have been holding some people back, holding some of us back from feeling at home, feeling at peace, finding any solace in our current situation, or in where we are now, or even in what we're seeing through our third eye, because forgiveness is with the third eye chakra. So there's something, maybe even a part of the collective has been seeing forward, right? Centered around maybe home, centered around peace, that now it's like, okay, I know that it's possible. I see that it's there. Now I got to wait for it to come, and I got to wait for my chance to go get it and to move for it. Okay? So it's waiting on that ship to come in. Waiting. Some of us maybe have even been praying to be forgiven or to find forgiveness towards someone, right? Some of us have been praying for that, and that's what's going to come in. This balance of the mind and balance of the energetic body with the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, okay? That's going to come in for some of us during this full moon. And I think it's going to bring in and add a lot of growth, a lot of peace, and also elevate a lot of us into this Queen of Cups energy, or upgrade our Queen of Cups energy for those that have already mastered all 4, or have at least touched base with all 4 queens, okay? Thank you so much, ancestors. This is a beautiful, beautiful spread. Thank you for these beautiful messages. What does the collective need to know about rejection? Thank you so much. Magician, sacral energy. Yeah, this feels like that energy of, well, I manifested, I got everything in order, I got all my ducks in the row, and I still got rejected, or I still didn't get the offer, or I still didn't get accepted into that, whatever, or, it still didn't work out the way that I planned. Why? That's that sentiment, but it's like, it's because there's something that you are rejecting within yourself, okay? There's some part of you, some intuitive hit, guide that you may be getting, that has caused you to manifest something not to its full extent, or not get exactly what you've been manifesting, right? There's also this element of learning with the Magician that I kind of love, that's been coming up a lot for me in my readings, it's this sense of this hunger and this eagerness to want to know how to master. It's being open to that mastery, right? Of all four. It's trusting in the divine and saying, okay, you've led me to grab what? You've led me to grab the wand, you've led me to grab the cup, you led me to grab the sword and the pentacle. Now I want this balance, right? The Magician. It's that balance between masculine and feminine when inside of yourself for manifestation. Now what are we going to create? Now these two people are looking and saying, okay, well, what are we going to make out of this? And I think that what has been manifesting, or what has already manifested, I don't feel like this is like a future energy. I feel like this is an examination of what has already happened, why it's already happened, and if it's not in alignment with what you truly want, with what really makes your heart sing, what really feels good, and that gives you that sense of peace, then what needs to be tweaked in order to get there, right? What have I been rejecting? What knowledge am I not getting? What am I not seeing, right? That sense of rejection, right? What am I not seeing in order to manifest what I want, okay? So you're going to be getting a lot of that energy with this full moon, okay? A lot of that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know about rejection? Princess of Coins. Yep. More heart chakra energy. With the Princess... Oh, my God. I said Princess of Coins. And this is the Princess of Cups. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so that tells me that there's a little bit of a split in the collective. Some of the collective has been trying to manifest some sort of new beginning in the tangible physical material, whether that's a new business, learning a new skill, learning how to invest properly, where to invest time. Pentacles are also time for me as a reader, okay? Where do I invest my time? Learning how to properly invest time, because the princess in this particular suit is the page, okay? So pages are all about learning. It's naivety. It's that fresh new, almost like a squire, right? If you're into medieval times type of language. So where you've gained enough responsibility and have proven yourself enough to be on that trajectory to become a knight, to then become a queen and then a king, right? But essentially you're still at that ground level and you're still learning. This is the Princess of Cups. It's interesting I wanted to say coins though. So some of you are still learning how to invest your time properly. Maybe learning how to say no more, learning how to say yes more, that type of dynamic. And that is the key, the missing part when it comes to your manifestations. Another half of you, it's the Princess of Cups, which talks about sincere emotion, really wanting to learn someone else's love language, wanting to offer some sort of gift, some sort of apology, some sort of sentiment out. Okay, so this could be manifesting that type of connection, emotional connection, learning emotional connection. And I love that the Queen of Cups is out here too. So that's exactly what it is for majority of you. What you've been trying to manifest are soul connections, right? Soul tribe, soul mates, maybe the person that you're meant to be with, your destined partner, even maybe a divine counterpart, right? But ultimately, it's learning the ins and outs of love, learning the ins and outs of emotional energy. Okay, Yeah, with the heart chakra, and it's heartfelt. It's like, I think that's probably why you might have experienced a little bit of rejection in those manifestations concerning the heart, because you're still learning what's authentic to you and what's not. And a lot of us are still in there, okay? So you'll get better. Like, obviously, we see that here with the Queen of Cups. You're going to grow into that Queen of Cups, where you're going to be able to be that master, discerning what cup to receive, what cup not to receive, right? But it's needing to understand that it hasn't come fully for you because you're still learning. And that's okay. We're all learning. We're always learning. You're still learning how to manifest it. You're still learning how to manage it. You're still learning how to flow with it, to go with that flow of your emotions and not counteract it, is what I'm getting. Not shut down or not shut it away or shut it off. This is also could be pertaining to being open to your guides. Some of you in the collective may have experienced this kind of on and off with your maybe abilities or with your gifts or with that divine connection. And it's partially because I think sometimes it can get very intense, and you know, it's easier to reject it and to just be like, no, this is crazy, this is insane, this is not happening, and kind of turn a blind eye to it. Where maybe in those moments you were like, no, that's crazy, no, tried to manifest something, right? Only kind of came out with just this Princess of Cups energy, only kind of needing to come back with an apology of, okay, no, that wasn't really what I wanted, or no, that wasn't really aligned, or okay, we got to tweak it a little bit here, that type of work. It's very, very crucial. So it's important to trust and try your very best to stay open to that guidance and open to those streams of consciousness, okay, from the divine, no matter how intense it can be. It's ultimately trying to get you to manifest something from a sincere space in your heart, okay? Thank you so much, ancestors. Very, very beautiful. What's the overall for rejection for the collective? Wow, fell right on the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Coins, which is why I probably said the Princess of Coins. Okay, so there's this tangible earth energy, time and emotion dance that's kind of happening with the collective, where we're learning that in order to be the master of time, right? In order to master how we give or receive time, for me, feminine energy is receptive. So this is, how do we receive time? How do we take our time? What do we take our time doing? Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. This is earth energy, very grounded, very sensible. The Queen of Pentacles isn't going to invest in something that isn't going to bring about abundance for the whole, right? That's why she's the queen, because she's not just investing for herself, she's investing for the whole kingdom, okay? She's supporting the investments and supporting and nurturing the investments that her and the King of Pentacles are making, okay? But for this to be receptive, it's receiving this time from someone. Receiving, like I said. And what are you receiving time from? Ancestors, guides, the universe. Being receptive and understanding that in order to fully receive, I got to stay genuine in heart. I got to stay pure and true to what I really feel in order to manifest, right, what I truly want. And I think a lot of us are in the collective are wanting to be the masters of time, to be the masters of our material, to using our time wisely, giving our time wisely, right? And that's probably why Princess of Pentacles came out, because it's also learning that, again, where do I invest my time in? What do I not invest my time in? Seven of Coins, right? Investments. So this is a full look at what's happening in the psyche and the energetic realm for the collective. Very, very inspiring. Like, I love this. I love that there's two queens out here, Queen of Cups and the Queen of Coins. We're mastering our emotions. We're learning what emotions we should be receptive to, what emotions we should not be receptive to, what to absorb, what not to absorb, right? And the Queen of Coins teaching us, okay, I gotta invest. I have to manifest and invest in situations that feel sincere and true to my heart, that feel real for me. Do you understand? All right. Beautiful. And ultimately, a lot of us are just waiting on that, waiting to either give forgiveness, waiting to receive forgiveness, because to have the Four of Wands here, yeah. and the Four of Swords, that's coming into some sort of peace and balance when it comes to forgiveness. Okay? So if you're waiting on peace and balance, you're waiting on forgiveness for someone, make sure that you're forgiving yourself as well, okay? And that you're holding space for forgiveness for yourself. Because if you can't forgive yourself, you can't forgive others. And sometimes we think we can forgive others, but then we hold it over our own head, or we don't forgive ourselves, and we can't really fully forgive them, right? We're still keeping them tethered in that. So do your best to let it go. This is also just releasing it, letting it go out, right? Releasing it in the ocean, trusting, having faith that that Four of Wands and that Four of Swords energy will come to you. Okay, that forgiveness is coming in. All right. All right, let's check in with the Work Your Light Oracle to see what else we got. Any advice for the collective? Whoa. Again, can't stop, won't stop. Transformation. There we go. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing, okay? That's that forgiveness. And that's why it may take a little bit of time. There may be a little bit of a wait for that peace of mind and that peace in your energetic body to come in, because you're transforming. We're all transforming. The collective is transforming, okay? What else does the collective need to know about this full moon? Play. Ooh, I like that. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, okay? So, again, I think that they're pulling on my heart chakra here now. I think that a lot of us are maybe feeling, those who are very connected with their, in tune with their empathic powers. What does that say? Yep, yes. Just say yes. A lot of us are feeling the pain, feeling the grief, feeling the energy, and feeling the shifts, and it can be very easy to get lost in that. And I think that a lot of us have to remember that it's okay to have fun. Yes, we may be on lockdown. Yeah, we're in quarantine, but it's okay to have fun. It's okay to enjoy your alone time. It's okay to enjoy this downtime. It's okay to show that you are transmuting that fear, or transmuting that pain, or transmuting the sorrow into joy. That's okay. All right? That is okay. Don't be so serious about it. It is a serious matter, though. Take it seriously, but don't sit in that seriousness, okay? Allow lighthearted energy to come in. Anything else the collective needs to know about this full moon in Libra? Thank you. Starseed, what lights you up? Beautiful. What lights you up? Like I said, we're only investing in things that feel sincere and true to our hearts. No more manifesting anything else from illusions. No more manifesting anything else from this feeling of rejection or not being enough. None of that. We're only Why do I keep wanting to say mess? We're only manifesting what we truly want, what lights us up, okay? Very beautiful. Anything else for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. That's a lot. Okay. One more. Minnetonkan. Longing for home, belonging, original light workers. Yep. A lot of us have been longing for home for a very long time. Searching for that place, searching for that group, searching for that tribe, that city, that area, that job, that passion project, that volunteer work that's going to light us up, right? Star seeds. A lot of star seeds are waking up. A lot of star seeds are getting activated. A lot of star systems are being activated, okay? Minnetonkan, has the feelings of Atlantis, right? A lot of you are going to start realizing that you have past lives in Atlantis. You could have past lives in other planets as a star seed, right? But essentially longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, all right? You're realizing your roots. You're realizing that this is what you're growing into. Okay, growing into that as a collective. We're growing into our ability to work with light. Very beautiful. Okay, they're telling me one more. We're going to get one more. What else do you have for this full moon in Libra, Spirit? Thank you so much. Okay, last one. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. What did I just say? You're realizing that you have past lives in Atlantis, in Lemuria, right? Maybe even in Minnetonkan. You might be a Minnetonkan. That might be a part of your starseed blueprint. But ultimately, you're here in this lifetime because you're a keeper of the earth. You're here to protect the earth. You're here to help her grow, help her ascend, help her to evolve, okay? You are not alone in that. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, okay? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, okay? So for those who are just waking up to that, embrace it, okay? Trust that you're not alone and that you're a part of this growth. You're here for a purpose. We're all transforming, right? We're all growing. We're all evolving, and it's the more we support each other in this, the better this will be, okay? The better things can come out, the more enlightened we can be, the closer we can become, the more we'll feel each other, right? And then the more responsible we'll be about what we actually put out there, right? How we tend and care for ourselves is ultimately how the earth and the universe is going to tend and care for us and our loved ones and the world. All right, so I'm sending you all love and light. Okay, this is also, they're telling me one more. I'm sorry, y'all. One more. What else do we need to know? Thank you. Sisterhood of the Rose. Yep. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, starseed. So for some of my feminine energies out there, you may be receiving some sort of initiation from the Sisterhood of the Rose that often comes from in the form of Mary Magdalene. The Mary Magdalene energy was grounded into our collective consciousness with this 444 portal that just passed. Okay, so you might be seeing a lot more roses, feeling more connected to roses, feeling this devotion to teaching, to being a mystic, right? To being a priestess, to beauty, right? Or seeing the beauty, helping others see the beauties in themselves and the world. You're a part of that. A lot of initiations happening, starseeds. Okay, welcome to the sisterhood. Welcome to the family. Yeah, that had to come out. Some of you guys were questioning, like, oh, well, if I'm a starseed, what am I a part? Sisterhood of the Rose, okay? This is very beautiful, collective. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for allowing me to connect with your energy in this way. I'm very grateful and honored to be able to bring these readings to you. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you find it insightful. I hope you find some sort of guidance, some sort of assurance, some sort of peace from this reading, okay? And I will see you in the next one. See you in the new moon. All right? Be well. Stay safe. Namaste.